one and all. My name is Kinjal Shah, and I'm a second year MBA student of SAS Institute of Management Studies. And today I'll be delivering a presentation on the topic POT from the subject Project Management. POT is Project Evaluation Review Technique. First, we will see network planning techniques. As we can see, POT is that technique of project management which is used to manage uncertain activities of any project. That is when time is not known to us. Next is critical path method. Here, the technique of project management which is used to manage only certain activities of the project. Here, the time is known. POT is a statistical tool used in project management which was designed to analyze and represent the tasks involved in completing a given project. POT is majorly applied for scheduling, organization, and integration of different tasks within a project. It provides the blueprint of project and is efficient technique for project evaluation. It is a probability model. It is suitable for projects which require research and development. Both POT and CPM can be graphically displayed. The precedence relationship and sequence of activities to estimate project's duration, to identify critical activities that cannot be delayed without delaying the project, and lastly to estimate the amount of slack associated with non-critical activities. The learning objectives is to describe the project life cycle, to draw the network diagrams of the project activities, to find the estimate completion time of the project, and also to compute the probability in how much time the project will be completed by the given specific time. Now, let us see what are network diagrams. It can be represented in two ways: activity on node and activity on arrow. Activity on node is used to represent the activity. It uses arrows to represent the precedence relationship. Here we can see that activity B's precedence relationship is A, and so on. So these are the different types by which the network diagrams can be drawn. Now let us take an example of POT. Here we will do activity on arrow. Now here activities are given. TO is optimistic time, TM is most likely time, and TP is pessimistic time. As discussed earlier, it is already given. The time is not known to us. Expected time, TE, and variance. Now to calculate the expected time, this is the formula: optimistic plus 4 in most likely plus pessimistic divided by 6. And then we need variance all as well. The formula is TP minus TO divided by 6 into 2. Now, calculating expected time. As seen above in the sum, activity TO, TM and TP is already given, and with the formula we get expected time and variance. Now we need to draw network diagram. This is the way by which we can draw the network diagram, and 4 possible paths are obtained from it. As we can see, 1, 2 and 6. That is 9 plus 6 days is equals to 15 days. Similarly, from 1 to 2, 2 to 4, 2 to 6 comes to 24 days. Then 1 to 3, 3 to 5, 5 to 6 comes to 20 days. And then 1 to 3, 3 to 4 and 4 to 6 comes to 9 days. Now we have to select the critical path. The critical path is that which has the maximum duration, that is 24 days. So here the critical path is 1 to 2, 2 to 4 and 4 to 6. After that we have to do standard deviation of the critical path. Here is the formula: sigma is equals to V1 plus V2 plus V3, and as we put the values we get 2.6034. Now we have to calculate the Z value. Why we calculate the Z value? To get the probability of how much time the project will be completed. The formula is T minus TCP divided by sigma, where T is the time in which manager wants to complete the project and TCP is time of completion of critical path. So 26 minus 24 divided by sigma, which we got earlier, 2.6034, which equals to 0.7682. Now we will get this value from the normal distribution table, as you can see, that is 0.7764. Hence we can conclude that from the normal distribution table, the probability of the project completion within 26 days is 77.64%. Thank you.